What? Like as I said again, Cho Gath, I read that comment on one of Riot videos. Wall of text, Cho Gath, it's almost like a love letter, you know, a love letter from this guy, from some Cho Gath main, and he's like, yeah, Cho Gath, back then nobody cared about him, they would like laugh at Cho Gath, but now he's like actual a void monster, he's like literally, you know, he makes like eating people, haha. That is what his lore does. So in my opinion, Riot shouldn't nerf him because his lore says he's gonna eat you. He's a void monster, haha, and now everybody fears him. Ha! Even Vayne, dude, even Vayne can't really do anything about Cho Gath. Ha! Good job, Riot. This was literally the you know what? I'm gonna can I find that? Wait. Oh! It's this comment. Ah, man. Am I gonna read this, dude? Let me read the most important ones here. Cho Gath back then was a pushover for 80 carries that could kite him, especially Vayne. While understood that League of Legends had to balance everything to balance means, it felt strange that in his lore Cho Gath was a thing that causes all but the most. Okay, enough. Stalwart to cringe in fear. And knew what fate to give to Runeterra given half the chunks. Yet in game he was not feared. All you had to do was keep him at a distance. Or you had counterplay against him. What a shame, dude. And poke him down till he was nothing. Granted, this is how you deal with most tanks. Oh, tanks are not strong enough. Or fighters, but for Cho Gath's sake, it felt strange that a small girl with a crossbow, Silver, balls could kill a monster of that magnitude. I'm done. I don't need to say more. A small girl with a silver ball. Oh god. This is so good, man. The way this guy is taking it's literal about it. And oh dude. What about Annie? Annie is a fucking virgin 7-year-old girl and she's burning you to death. Riot! That's not fair! What the fuck? And these, like, I get it, it's a nice comment, but the fact that all of this is saying, like, Cho Gath is decent. Cho Gath is, it's balanced. This is what this is telling to me, dude. And Riot is probably listening to people like that. Come on, man, just, ah, God. Do I need to go further? After Cho Gath fell in battle, he would then lose half his stacks and have to work for them again. Oh, dude, I can't stop reading this comment in that voice. I just can't help it. He would lose all of his stacks again. What? Cho Gath had weaknesses? That's unheard of. The only scary thing about Cho Gath was when he built full AP. Oh my god. Now you're just supposed to go 6 Varmogs and just eat you to death. Makes sense. I mean, that's what he does now, doesn't he? Oh god, like, what? The fact that over 200 people like this comment just doesn't help, dude. I remember people even shaming me. It just gets better, dude. I remember people even shaming me. No, people flame you? Oh my god. Like, it's a nice comment, okay, but it's so, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know the right word for this. I just don't know, dude. The thing is, Cho Gath was never really weak. That is the problem. Even old Cho Gath was decent. Telling me that Cho Gath will never be meta. And I should get with the program and play a real champ. Oh, how wrong they truly were. Who the fuck wrote this comment? Oh man, I'm crying, dude. Riot realized that their monster wasn't doing so well, and the spells, except for his ultimate ability, were underwhelming. Thus, Riot buffed him and buffed him until we got the true monster we have today. A champion so powerful, he's in a pick or ban state. Of course I am biased, but isn't that how a terrifying monster should be? What about the terrifying demon assassin that laughs at your death and is never seen of? Should we make that happen? The cool Persian, should we make that happen, dude? Huh? Never before have so many AD carries trembled in fear before Cho Gath. Even Vayne the Bane. See what I did there? If Cho Gath's existence can't take him alone, anymore. Today he is feared so much, so that many are calling for him to be nerfed to the ground, to reduce him to something like he once was. The problem is Cho Gath was always a fucking immortal, huge ass fucking tank. If you weren't bad enough to lose your stacks and got your max 6 stacks, you like the way this guy is describing it as like it's totally fine that you don't need any skill, but everybody is gonna be scared of you and not gonna be able to get you down no matter what. Doesn't matter how fat they get, doesn't matter how well they outplay you. A 1v1 nobody can win, no matter what champion. It doesn't matter how shitty you play as a Cho Gath player, doesn't matter what you build or what you don't build, or doesn't matter how much you feed, you're still gonna be a beast. The way this guy is okay, dude, it makes me mad. It makes me laugh at first, but then it makes me mad because this is the stuff Riot probably listens to. There's probably a writer listening to this being top comment 200 votes. Somebody's probably listening to this and is gonna say like, you know what? He is right. We should not nerf Cho Gath. That's probably what's happening on Riot headquarters right now. Of course I enjoy this new Cho Gath and the respect and fear he now commands. A tank that can take the punishment and yet bring the pain. Which punishment? Which punishment? Tell me. Other than you being like, dude, tank players, Cho Gath players suck on a fat fucking dick. Okay? What punishment do you have in the game if you play Cho Gath? Just being broken as fuck. What weaknesses does he have? Even if you go 0-5 in your laning phase when you suck ass, you're still just gonna need one item and boom, eat somebody to death, be immortal. God. I know a nerf is coming and there isn't much I can do to stop it. So I wanted to take this time that I have and thank you, Riot, for bringing back an old champion and making him truly the terror of the void. And let's make Shaker truly the terror of the jungle. Okay, he's gonna sit in your jungle every fucking day and he's gonna fuck you in the ass when you even think of touching, putting a feed on your own jungle. That's what Shaco should do now. He should have 10 boxes each time. You know, you go into the jungle, once you touch the enemy jungle as Shaco, you're instantly gonna summon 5 boxes in all the corners. That's what Shaco should do. That's what Shaco's supposed to do. That's what he's made of in his lore. That's what the lore told me, you know. Also, he's gonna, he's always gonna be perma-stealth, and he's instantly gonna avoid every single vision, destroy every ward instantly in the range of 2000. Okay. Nah, he's gonna have the whole map. You know what? He's gonna have his passive, no wards allowed on the enemy team. If you put a ward, it's instantly gonna destroy, even on your fountain. Would that make it fair? That's what the lore told me. The lore of Shaco tells me Shaco avoids any informations given out. You know, he doesn't give out any informations. So you should have no vision on the enemy, you know, on Shaco's team whatsoever. Is a fair thing in my opinion. Riot, make it happen, dude.